First, there was the rehearsal, as Scotland duo Tim Visser and Stuart Hogg took to the catwalk. Then the real thing as Scotland unveiled their new kit, produced in conjunction with Italian kit manufacturers Macron. It's a new look Scotland, but with respect for tradition. Greg Laidlaw modelled the new training kit, while Megan Gaffney highlighted the new women's outfit. For the Chief Executive of Scottish Rugby, Mark Dodson, the partnership with Macron has been an important one.
I think it's hugely important because it really is a partnership this time in terms of design and marketing as well. I think it's important to remember they've worked with us for 2 years, 3 years on the Edinburgh kit as well, and got progressively better at that, and we've learned and worked with them to try and make sure that the technical sportswear is as good as it can be for rugby, and we're their lead offering now in World Rugby as an international team, so they're working incredibly hard to make sure that that works, but they bring an element of fashion to it, high fashion, which is wonderful from the leisure range for our fans and our supporters and stakeholders.
Back to basics can sometimes be a misused term, but what you've emphasised in this strip is blue,
Yep.
a thistle, a white collar. It's a very kind of retro feel,
Yes.
but it's re-establishing a brand in some way.
I think so. I think what we've looked at is that, when was Scotland really successful? It was successful in the amateur area, and those colours go back to those great Scottish teams of the past. And what we want to do is to make sure that we tap into that, our legacy, but also have a modern twist with it. And I think that's what Macron are bringing. We're going back to the heritage of our brand, but we're also giving it a modern twist as well with an Italian fashion designer whose technical sportswear is as good as anything on the world. So we've done it on purpose. We've tried to tap into those halcyon days, but also with a nod to the future that the good times are not too far away either.
It was a challenging project for Macron, and their CEO Gianluca Pavanello believes the company were acutely aware of the importance of getting it right.
Yeah, let's say that for all the team we sponsor, we try to do our best. But when you design something that is for a national team, maybe it's a little bit more important, it's a little bit more challenging. As I said, the shirt belongs to the nation, so we have a huge responsibility, and so I think that for us it's something that really demanding, and we know that we need to meet the expectation of a nation, and so this it's a big challenge, but we like, let's say, to try to win these challenges. So okay, this is a big goal, and we will do our best to, let's say, to achieve a great result.
As for the players, they were delighted with the new look.
No, it's really good. I'm impressed with all the kit that's been on show here today, and it's exactly what we're after, nice and simple.
I think these days the quality of the shirt has a lot to say for what happens on the pitch. Certainly for myself in scrums, my shirt's getting pulled all the time, and the better fitted they are and the stronger they are, then the better it is for me. But the shirts are, you wear anything with a thistle on it to play for your country, but it's nice to wear a nice shirt,
When you look at the strip as well, when you look back at 1990 and Tony Stanger's the try in the Grand Slam match against England, this is quite a similar shirt. It's gone back to that iconic Scottish look. So what do you think of that?
I think it's good, and it says a little something about like maybe where we're going as a team as well. Where take away all the clutter and all the fancy colours, and let's just go back to basics and back to what we're good at. So in that respect, I think it's a great shirt. It's a great strip.
So a heady mix of tradition and high fashion at today's launch. Scotland looking good in blue.